Hello everyone, get ready to be amazed. Today we're diving deep into the world-famous monuments you know and love. But did you know these iconic structures are hiding secrets and mysteries that most people have no clue about? From hidden chambers to puzzling symbols, we're uncovering the untold stories behind these global landmarks. Let's uncover the hidden truths together. But before we get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to click subscribe. The Lincoln Memorial. The Lincoln Memorial, located at the western end of the National Mall in Washington, D.C., was dedicated in 1922 and designed by architect Henry Bacon. Inspired by the Parthenon in Athens, it features a grand statue of Abraham Lincoln standing 19 feet or 5.8 meters tall and carved from Georgia marble. Originally intended to be smaller, the statue's size was increased to match the monument's grandeur. Notably, Lincoln's hands are sculpted to form the letters A and L in American Sign Language, honoring his support for a university for the deaf and hard of hearing. Inside, the memorial houses inscriptions of Lincoln's Gettysburg Address and his second inaugural address on the north and south walls, respectively. The exterior is adorned with 36 Doric columns representing the number of states in the Union in 1865, and a mural listing all 50 states with their dates of admission added in 1924. The materials used, granite from Massachusetts, marble from Colorado, and limestone from Indiana, symbolize national unity. Beneath the memorial lies the lesser-known Undercroft, accessible through a hidden door. Tours of this space were offered in the 1970s and 80s but were discontinued due to safety concerns. A renovation project is underway with plans to reopen this space by 2026. The Trevy Fountain. The Trevy Fountain is a world-renowned masterpiece located in Rome's Trevy district. Designed by architect Nicola Salvi in the Baroque style and completed by Giuseppe Panini in 1762, the fountain marks the endpoint of the Aqua Virgo, an ancient aqueduct supplying Rome with water for over 2 millennia. Its name Trevy derives from the Latin trivium, signifying the junction of 3 streets. At the fountain's heart stands a statue of Oceanus, the god of water, riding a shell-shaped chariot drawn by seahorses. Flanking Oceanus are sculptures symbolizing abundance and health. The grand triumphal arch-like structure above showcases intricate carvings depicting the legend of the Aqua Virgo's origin. Renowned for its cultural significance, the Trevy Fountain is associated with a beloved tradition. Tossing a coin over one's left shoulder into the water guarantees a return to Rome. This charming custom also serves as a substantial fundraiser, generating approximately $4,000 daily to support Rome's less fortunate residents. The Monas Monument. The Monas Monument, officially known as the National Monument or Monument Nasional in Jakarta, Indonesia, stands as a powerful symbol of Indonesian independence. At 433 feet or 132 meters tall, it was initiated by President Sukarno to commemorate Indonesia's fight for freedom from Dutch colonial rule. Construction began in 1961 and was completed in 1975. Designed by architect Friedrich Silaban and sculptor Edi Sunaso, the monument blends traditional Indonesian architectural elements with modernist influences. Its obelisk shape reflects the duality of nature and balance in the universe, while the flame-shaped top, adorned with 50 kilograms or 110 pounds of gold, symbolizes the enduring spirit of freedom. Located in Merdeka Square, a green haven amidst the city's hustle, the base of Monas houses a museum dedicated to Indonesia's independence movement. This museum showcases images and exhibits that highlight significant events and figures in the struggle against colonialism. The monument also features an elevator that takes visitors to observation decks at the top, offering panoramic views of Jakarta, including landmarks like the Presidential Palace. Monas is a beloved spot for both tourists and locals, representing national pride and a beacon of independence. The Palace of Versailles. The Palace of Versailles is an iconic symbol of French opulence located approximately 12 miles southwest of Paris. Originally a modest hunting lodge built by Louis XIII in 1623, it was transformed into a magnificent palace by his son Louis XIV, the Sun King. In 1682, the French court and government relocated to Versailles, a decision that spurred its evolution into a masterpiece of Baroque architecture under the guidance of leading artists and architects. Famous for its impeccable symmetry and intricate details, the palace boasts the stunning Hall of Mirrors, a 230-foot-long corridor adorned with 357 mirrors that reflect sunlight through expansive arched windows. The surrounding gardens, spanning 2,000 acres, are a testament to exquisite landscape design, featuring manicured lawns, vibrant flower beds, elaborate fountains, and detailed statues. The Grand Canal, a focal point for royal boating, bisects the gardens, which also include the Petit Trianon and Grand Trianon, private retreats for the royal family. With over 2,300 lavishly decorated rooms, the palace is renowned for its tapestries, gilded mouldings, and sumptuous furnishings. The King and Queen's grand apartments are particularly impressive, featuring ceilings adorned with classical myths and opulent state beds. Ironically, for all its grandeur, the palace lacked a single bathroom, forcing residents and guests to seek privacy in the expansive gardens, a humorous explanation for the garden's immense size. The Great Pyramid of Cholula. The Great Pyramid of Cholula is a colossal structure often overshadowed by Egypt's Giza pyramids in terms of height. However, it reigns supreme as the world's largest pyramid by volume. Located in Cholula, Puebla, Mexico, this ancient marvel, also known as Tlachihuatepetl, has been concealed by vegetation for centuries, resembling a natural hill more than a man-made monument. Construction began around 2,300 years ago and continued through various civilizations, resulting in a massive layered structure. With a base spanning approximately 1,500 feet on each side and rising to a height of 217 feet, the pyramid covers an astonishing 55 acres. Its interior is a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers, remnants of its complex construction history. In a striking juxtaposition of cultures, a 16th century church dedicated to Our Lady of Remedies was built atop the pyramid by Spanish conquistadors. This iconic yet controversial structure symbolizes the clash of indigenous and colonial worlds, transforming the ancient sacred site into a Christian place of worship. Big Ben. Big Ben, a globally recognized London icon, is actually the nickname for the Great Bell within the Elizabeth Tower. Located at the northern end of the Palace of Westminster, this Gothic revival masterpiece stands tall at 316 feet. Designed by Augustus Pugin and completed in 1859, the tower is a testament to Victorian engineering and architectural prowess. Renowned for its accuracy, the clock mechanism, a marvel of engineering, was crafted by Edward John Dent and perfected by his stepson. The four clock faces, each measuring 23 feet in diameter, are illuminated for optimal visibility. Interestingly, the tower also houses a former prison cell, a relic of the past when it was used to detain a rebellious member of Parliament. Today, this historic space serves as storage. Beyond its iconic status, Big Ben represents a harmonious blend of art, engineering, and history, making it an enduring symbol of London. Easter Island. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is a remote Chilean territory renowned for its enigmatic statues. Nearly 1,000 monumental figures known as moai dot the island's landscape. Carved from a volcanic tuff between 1400 and 1650 AD by the Rapa Nui people, these statues vary in size, with the largest reaching 33 feet in height and weighing up to 82 tons. While often depicted as heads, the moai are full-body statues, many intentionally buried up to their necks. Their creation and transportation across the island remain shrouded in mystery, as do their exact purposes. Theory suggests they represented ancestors or powerful figures serving as protectors and symbols of societal unity. However, the intensive labor and resource depletion associated with moai production are believed to have contributed to the island's ecological collapse and the decline of its population. Easter Island stands as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between human ingenuity and nature. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is an iconic symbol of human ingenuity and perseverance. Stretching over 13,000 miles across northern China, this colossal structure is a testament to the Chinese people's determination to protect their empire from nomadic invasions. Built over centuries from the 7th century BC to the Ming Dynasty, the wall is not a continuous structure, but a series of interconnected fortifications. Its construction involved a massive undertaking, utilizing various materials like earth, wood, bricks, and stone, depending on the region's resources. The Ming Dynasty sections, particularly those near Beijing, are renowned for their preservation and architectural brilliance. Innovative techniques such as the use of sticky rice as a mortar contributed to the wall's durability and resilience against earthquakes and attacks. While primarily a defensive barrier, the Great Wall's impact extended far beyond military strategy. It played a crucial role in facilitating trade along the Silk Road, fostering economic growth and cultural exchange between East and West. This monumental feat of engineering stands as a powerful reminder of China's rich history and enduring spirit. The Washington Monument. The Washington Monument is an iconic obelisk that dominates the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Dedicated to George Washington, the first President of the United States, it stands as a powerful symbol of freedom and democracy. Rising to a height of 555 feet, the monument is a neoclassical masterpiece designed by architect Robert Mills. Construction, begun in 1848, was marked by challenges including financial difficulties and the Civil War. Despite these setbacks, the project was completed in 1884 with the placement of an aluminium pyramidion at its apex. Notably, the monument was built without the use of mortar, relying solely on the weight and friction of its stones for structural integrity. The Washington Monument is not only a testament to engineering prowess, but also a reflection of American history. Its construction, marked by interruptions and challenges, mirrors the nation's own journey towards unity and progress. The Sydney Opera House. The Sydney Opera House is an iconic architectural masterpiece gracing the shores of Sydney Harbour. Its distinctive sail-like shells have made it a global symbol of Australia. Conceived by Danish architect Jorn Utzon, the building was the result of an international design competition won in 1956. Construction, initiated in 1959, proved to be a formidable challenge due to the complex and innovative design. The original budget and timeline were significantly exceeded as engineers and builders grappled with the intricacies of Utzon's vision. Despite these hurdles, the Opera House was finally completed in 1973 and officially opened by Queen Elizabeth II. Today, the Sydney Opera House is a vibrant cultural hub, hosting a diverse range of performances. Its architectural brilliance, coupled with its role as a world-class performing arts centre, solidifies its status as one of the most remarkable buildings of the 20th century. The Forbidden City. The Forbidden City, located in the heart of Beijing, China, stands as an immense palace complex that served as the imperial residence of the Ming and Qing dynasties from 1420 to 1912. Spanning 180 acres, it is the largest palace complex in existence today and was the centre of power for over 5 centuries. Construction began in 1406 under the commission of the Yongle Emperor of the Ming dynasty and was completed in 1420. The Forbidden City is enclosed by a 26-foot or 8-metre high wall and a 170-foot or 52-metre wide moat. The complex consists of approximately 980 buildings with over 8,700 rooms, divided into 2 main areas, the outer court and the inner court. The outer court was the site of ceremonial events and included notable structures such as the Hall of Supreme Harmony, the Hall of Central Harmony, and the Hall of Preserving Harmony. These grand halls were used for important state functions like imperial banquets and coronations. The Hall of Supreme Harmony, the largest within the complex, housed the imperial throne room and was where the emperor conducted state affairs and met dignitaries. The inner court served as the private residence of the emperor and his family, functioning as the administrative center of the empire. Key structures here include the Palace of Heavenly Purity, the Hall of Union, and the Palace of Earthly Tranquility, which were the living quarters of the emperor and empress. This secluded area was restricted to only the emperor, his consorts, and a select group of eunuchs and officials. Since 1925, following the abdication of the last emperor, the Forbidden City has been opened as the Palace Museum, providing public access and insights into China's imperial history. Remarkably, despite surviving over 200 significant earthquakes, the Forbidden City has sustained minimal damage, showcasing the enduring strength and sophistication of ancient Chinese architecture and engineering. The Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza, a colossal limestone statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human, stands as one of the most enduring enigmas of the ancient world. Its imposing presence on the Giza Plateau, overlooking the Nile River, has captivated and perplexed observers for millennia. Carved from the living rock of the plateau, it's believed to have been created during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre, around 4,500 years ago. Its purpose and symbolism remain shrouded in mystery, though it is widely accepted as a representation of the pharaoh's divine power and protective authority. The The lion's body symbolizes strength and courage, while the human head bearing the likeness of the pharaoh connects the monument to earthly rulership. Over time, the Sphinx has suffered significant damage from both natural erosion and human interference. Its missing nose and eroded body have added to its mystique and allure. Despite the ravages of time, the Sphinx continues to be a powerful symbol of ancient Egypt and a testament to the ingenuity and artistry of its creators. The Petronas Towers. The Petronas Towers, towering majestically in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, are iconic twin skyscrapers that reach a height of 1,483 feet or 452 meters. From 1998 to 2004, they held the title of the tallest buildings in the world and remain the tallest twin towers to this day. Construction of the towers began in 1992 and was completed in just 6 years, reflecting Malaysia's ambition to establish itself as a global economic powerhouse. Developed by the national oil company Petronas, the towers were designed to embody Malaysia's aspirations and cultural heritage, with architectural elements inspired by Islamic art. Their floor plan is based on an 8-pointed star, a common motif in Islamic architecture. The construction of each tower was carried out by different building consortia, a strategic decision that helped ensure their timely completion. The towers feature a structural design that combines a high-strength concrete core with a steel and glass facade, providing both stability and an aesthetically pleasing exterior. This material choice was well suited to Malaysia's tropical climate and the region's high winds, contributing to the tower's slender and elegant profile. The standout feature of the Petronas Towers is the Sky Bridge, a double-decker bridge connecting the two towers on the 41st and 42nd floors, situated 558 feet or 170 meters above the ground. This sky bridge not only serves as an architectural marvel but also provides practical functions, such as emergency exits and a means for occupants to move between towers without descending to the ground floor. The towers also include an observation deck on the 86th floor, offering visitors breathtaking views of Kuala Lumpur, making it a popular spot for both tourists and locals to enjoy the expansive cityscape. The Tower of London. The Tower of London is a formidable and iconic symbol of England's rich and often tumultuous history. This historic castle, nestled on the banks of the River Thames, has served as a royal palace, a prison, a menagerie, and a place of execution, among other roles. Originally built by William the Conqueror in the 11th century as a symbol of Norman power, the tower has evolved over centuries into a complex of buildings surrounded by defensive walls. Its notorious reputation as a prison is well deserved, having housed countless historical figures, both noble and infamous. Interestingly, the tower has also a lesser-known history as a zoo, housing exotic animals like lions, leopards, and even a polar bear. This unique chapter in the tower's history adds another layer to its fascinating past. Today, the Tower of London stands as a living testament to England's heritage, drawing millions of visitors each year. Its enduring appeal lies in its ability to evoke a sense of awe and intrigue, while offering a glimpse into the nation's complex and captivating past. The Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower, an iconic symbol of France, stands as the most visited paid landmark globally. Originally constructed for the 1889 Universal Exposition in Paris to celebrate the centenary of the French Revolution, it was not actually designed by Gustave Eiffel himself, but by engineers Maurice Koechlin and Émile Nouguier, who worked for Eiffel's company. Eiffel recognized the potential of their design, purchased the patent rights, and promoted the tower under his company's name. An interesting, though unconfirmed, tale suggests that Eiffel initially proposed the tower's construction to Barcelona, only for the project to be relocated to Paris after Barcelona rejected the proposal. Construction of the Eiffel Tower spanned from 1887 to 1889, reaching a height of 1,083 feet or 330 meters, making it the tallest man-made structure in the world at the time, a record it held for 41 years until the completion of the Chrysler Building in New York. Though it was intended to be a temporary exhibit, the Eiffel Tower has become a lasting symbol of French ingenuity and a major influence on global architectural trends. It has inspired over 50 replicas worldwide, including the Tokyo Tower and a half-scale version in Las Vegas. From a structure Gustave Eiffel was initially hesitant to embrace, the Eiffel Tower has become a beloved icon of global culture and architecture. Thanks for joining us on this journey through some of the world's most iconic landmarks. If you enjoyed exploring these fascinating structures with us, don't forget to like, share and comment on the video. For more amazing content, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out the other videos shown on screen. See you in the next one.